you get 4 attacks before it.
Never mind.
So yeah, you have enough to coat all your arrows. Oh, I figured that. So
I'm actually going to reverse my purchase on the Alchemist Fire after looking it up here now and realizing I'm actually just going to purchase a couple more vials of the acid instead.
All right, Mave, has to write this down.
Poison basic vial, 100 gold pieces. I thought it was expensive, that's why I wanted to look it up.
Okay.
Thank you.
3d6 poison damage, DC 13 Constitution. Roll a d10, treat it as 5, or a d5, times 100 gold. That's what you find it for.
Oh, I see. The frequency dictates like what it costs.
Yes.
I rolled a d10. That's
What'd
a
you roll?
1.
That'd
Basically,
be
as I
a
rolled
1.
It's a
That'd
1.
be 100 gold.
And then you said treat it like it's a d5.
Yeah, so
No, he did.
1 and 2 is 1,
Oh.
3 and 4 is 2. So 100 gold is what it's going to cost you to get that potion.
So it could have been upwards of 1,000 gold?
Up to 500.
Depending on the roll. That's how hard it could have been, like how rare it was and everything.
It's an uncommon. Uncommon is 101 to 500 gold pieces. So a d5 times 100.
Sure.
I'll take it. Wow. Okay.
Hey,
What-
it's the price you have to pay. You can't just walk
What
into a
kind of-
shop and get a potion or poison.
Do we know where
I thought it would be like 50,
Jammy,
but
the
hey.
gnomish woman, went?
Jemna,
Yes.
she just disappeared in the crowd.
I think
Eventually, everybody meets back up.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say. Let me know when Scar gets back.
Well, eventually everybody gets done shopping, doing their shit. And
So, brother, where did they go?
They're north of town. They got a camp set up. There were a couple more that joined them. So they met up with some people. They're doing some traveling in and out to this building. It's actually a... What is it called again?
The High Road
the High
Charter
Road
Company.
The High Road Charter Company. That must be their fence, or at least their point of contact. We need to move up north, find some kind of lodgings. We'll figure out what our next step is from there.
DM, was there ever any kind of area that you could see that, or was there lodging when Scar was there that he noticed? Was there an inn nearby? Anything that, around the company, the charter company?
There's inns everywhere.
Okay, so there's something where we could literally get a room and keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
We need to get a specific place to get a...
So we found, you seen a place you thought was suitable?
There's a bunch of inns, taverns. I
we
mean,
need to find the Thirsty Throat.
Well, we probably need to keep a set of eyes on this charter company as well. We may have to split the party up here to achieve both goals.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and go back up and keep an eye on what's going on. Because while we're talking, they could be moving something important.
Yes.
They could be, exchanging information and sending riders off or whatever.
I'm going to go ahead. Let me do something. What's your passive perception score?
13.
Yeah, roll low enough. Ironically enough, he says Thirsty Throat. You remember an inn with a mug and like someone swallowing near the charter company on the north side.
Okay, so the Thirsty Throat is
Yeah.
nothing. I'm pretty sure we passed the Thirsty Throat. Or I passed the Thirsty Throat in.
Was it near the charter company?
I think so. Close enough.
Let's go see about getting a room.
I have made contact with a certain person who suggested we get a room there as soon as possible.
Our contact?
Our contact.
A contact.
It is a contact.
Agreed. Let's
I'm
get this
certain it's
done.
there.
Okay, so you guys go to the Thirsty Throat. You go in. It's not exactly crowded for just before noon, but there's decent amount of people in there eating.
Davlin's just going to find an empty table. It looks like it's big enough to suit our means for all four of us, and just pull up a seat. Maybe order an ale.
All right.
Do we get served by a strumpet?
No. A male bartender, Chippendale's dancer, comes walking up.
Hi, boys. What can I get you today? Would you like a mojito?
Where what was that?
Can we-
Grandma's Boy, the fucking
David Spade.
Yeah.
It's Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Okay, will you do the voice for Shiloh coming
No.
up to the table?
No.
No. Okay,
But anyway,
well, Shiloh, I don't want your shitty wheatgrass. I would like an ale.
All right.
If I pay extra, can we get the grease?
You know, the special today is, the special today is quail and fried potatoes.
I would love to have a plate of quail. What's that going to
sounds
cost me?
excellent. We're also going to need a room.
Rooms have been prepared for. We have been waiting for such as your description.
I was going to say, you wouldn't happen to have a room,
You've all
facing
each-
out.
You're all each got rooms.
Would our room face the
know.
roadway? That's what
The room's already been prepared and paid for. It's taken care of. It's
Davlin.
taken care of.
Take the care of sir.
Davlin pulls out his silver coin, flips it to Shiloh. Davlin Alcothan sends his regards. Thank you very much.
I go to my room and get settled in.
Yes.
All right.
As well, I want to go to my window, like I said.
You guys.
As my goal, I'm going to keep Davlin's got what he wanted here in town. He's going to be I'll be glad to keep an eye out on the building
Yeah.
at this point. If anybody wants to do that with me, they're more welcome to join me in my room.
Well, let me do some description here, some narrative. Steve.
Sweet.
You know.
Jumping the gun, buddy.
Yeah, man. Chill out, man. Take a chill pill. All right. All four rooms are basically in the same, setup. Got a bed. There's a trunk in front of the bed. There's a bath in each room, and there's hot water in it.
Oh, sweet.
So, they've been apparently expecting you guys. So, they each has a window facing the north gate.
So we can see the charter company out the
Yes.
window. Excellent.
Excuse me.
Well, Davlin would like to cheerfully say to his compatriots, "We got freaking hot water in here. I believe I'm going to go relax in the tub unless I need to keep my eye on the building. What's everybody's plan?"
Well, Scar's idea of settling in was opening his door, throwing his pack in there, closing his door, and going back over and keeping an eye on that building.
Sweet.
All right.
Davlin's going to take a nice, hot, relaxing bath.
That's fine. Dave?
Mave is going to also go and wash the dirt.
Yes. 2 months of road dirt.
Varis, being the high elf that he is going to ease into his bath and lovingly lap up the hot water.
All right. So, okay.
Scar doesn't care.
Scar cares. Scar just has a higher priority
Yes.
right now.
Varys already knows that Scar has it handled, so he's relaxing.
So, Scar goes up. I guess you're just kind of hang out front, just kind of listen.
Well, yeah, I'm going to just sit outside of the Thirsty Throat because I believe it's set up on the corner
Yes.
of an area. And
Yeah.
actually, the Thirsty Throat is I know a little bit about it. Out of game, I know a little bit about it. In game, of course, this is maybe like the first.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like an awning where you can sit outside.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. But you're sitting there, you notice, people, they're not, cultists go in and out, and then just normal random people go in and out.
Mm-hmm.
You hear various rumors that about a fortnight ago, a black half-dragon was sighted with an entourage out north of the city.
Wait a minute. Okay, look, let's back up to this whole Fortnite business, okay?
I don't even know how long ago a fortnight was. I mean,
10
it just
days.
huh?
A fortnight is 10 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, I know what a fortnight is. I know what it is. I totally do. But it's like that's like using D&D names. A fortnight ago, was that box text? Fortnight ago?
No. It was just some time ago, actually.
Okay, so like,
Shakespeare.
anyway, so a couple days go by.
Yeah, a few days ago. A few days passed.
Right.
There
A
was
black
a
dragon.
black half dragon
A black half dragon
was sighted north of the city with an entourage.
with
Had
an entourage.
guards, something. They,
Okay.
it's a rumor. No,
Thralls. if
yeah,
you
it was
will.
anything. Guards, whatever.
It's a
They were
very
armed,
popular
so they
black
weren't
half
exactly, slaves or anything. So they're
Okay.
calling them guards, entourage,
Okay,
whatever,
I see.
escorts. Not the good kind.
Say, man! I got my entourage with me.
That's where I was going. That's where I was going. Well, I want to talk to the guy that gets the dude his dope. There's one of those in every entourage. And we got poison. So we just poison that fucking half-dragon.
Now
We don't
got
even
skooma.
talk to him. We just poison him.
He gets his skooma from the man on the street.
That's right, his skooma. All right.
And there's a caravan getting ready to head north, and it'll be 2 days from the present day. It's going. The Lord of Neverwinter is trying to open up the North Road.
Okay.
So these are all just laborers to switch out, shift change, all that stuff. Most of the caravan and other goods are going out north.
Okay. I go back to the party and I relay that information to them. No. Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I'm on the front porch. They're like on the second floor.
Yeah.
They all get message sendings from me. I just report that shit back. You guys got a fucking text from Scar. Everything the DM just said.
All right.
All right.
Guess I'm gonna dry off, put a towel in my hair, Did it come with a luxury bathrobe? Do I get one of those?
No.
All right.
Another text just comes in from Scar that says, "Hey, while I was out actually working on our mission at hand, did anybody think about buying me anything? Did I get anything?" And then, bling, another fucking text comes in and says, "Hey, I'd like a goddamn bath too. Hello? ... Emocon, pile of shit."
Since you're using message, I can message back. So I say, okay, well, I'm done primping at this point. I'll be glad to take window duty.
Thank you. And I want to go up at this point, unless it's immediate, I want to go up and do the same thing they all got to do.
It's fun.
I mean, he wants it too.
Yeah.
But
As Scar walks up, I hand him 3 healing potions.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, you guys get huge, nice, comfy bath towels, but you're only getting enough toilet paper for a fingertip.
That's cool.
Jesus.
Davlin's
I'm
not going
using
to watch the
back
place
towel, bitches.
out of game. Davlin's not really going to watch the window. He's going to go over, wrap all the towels around him, and paint his nails. No. Davlin's going to, of course, get dressed and go watch the window and check out the High Road Charter Company and see if there's anything going on. Try to mark people that's coming and going. I'm pulling out some of my parchment and ink. I am literate, thank God. And writing down descriptions of anybody I see coming and going. If you can, nobody's coming or going at this point.
It's basically just normal people looking to get work for this caravan heading north.
Okay. Well, I'm doing the due diligence.
Doing the due diligence,
And
baby.
just writing down everything that
They do have some positions open. So yeah, okay.
I'm scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Yes. So I'm going to go over and talk to Mave in Mave's room. So go knocking.
Just a minute.
I'd like to point out real quick before you
Go ahead.
before you go with that. One thing that Scar has to have is a cranberry ginger shandy from the fucking the old Thirsty Throat Inn, man.
Nice.
Hey,
That is the beer of the night?
I have a question for everybody. Okay, so has anybody looked at? You put anything in the little chest at the end of the bed, like the
Absolutely. Unpack, see what I have, clean it all up
bag? All right,
before
so
I even get myself cleaned up.
okay, well, when you open the chest, Maeve finds a hat and a bow in it, and a scroll.
And a
Yes.
scroll. Like, for me?
Or
Or that someone
They
left
did say the
behind?
rooms were prepared.
There was already the rooms were prepared. There's a scroll with this, the wax seal.
Let's check it out.
All right, it's basically we know what's
What's
going
on the wax seal?
It's
Is it
just it's
Is it a Harper stamp?
Yeah, it's a Harper stamp. Well, do a perception check.
A what check?
A perception check.
Say it the wrong way again.
Is that a resurrection check?
Bam! 21.
Yeah,
Interpretation check.
the Harper symbol is in there, but